upon his humanity to do that.
You know, there's a where all of them are sitting down at the Justice League trying to figure out who should be in charge of things. So Superman is there, and he was telling Batman, "Yeah, you shouldn't lead." And then Batman is telling him, "Kryptonite, that's your weakness." And he's like, "Not many people have kryptonite." He's like, "Kryptonite is all over the place." And then with Green Lantern, he's like, "Yellow." Yeah, they ended up doing that. But, well, no, they left it up to debate. The reason why they said, because he went through everybody at the table, but when they got to Wonder Woman, he didn't have anything. They're like, she doesn't have a weakness.
I like Batman because the saying is, why do we fall? So we can learn to get back up.
Huh. Well, I like Batman too. I guess that's his superpower. But Shazam has no weaknesses. Okay. All right. Thank you. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You should have led with that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's what you need to lead with. Judge, I've been to inpatient treatment.
Your Honor, this has been, it's been a while since the supplemental report was submitted.
Okay.
And so the update, but we didn't have the compliance hearing because he was in that residential facility. So from my understanding, he was in the facility for a little over a month.
All right. So when's the last time you used marijuana or anything illegal?
Last week I relapsed.
See, I mean, so it appears that it did not work. And do you need an interpreter? Because I see written on here.
No, I got it.
All right, so we need to figure out what to do with you because you won't stop using marijuana. And I realize people say marijuana is not a big detention vehicle. That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand? All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find that
when a judge says there's sufficient evidence, that means the case is already legally proven. The only reason this young defendant isn't being convicted right now is because he applied for deferred adjudication, which is basically the court saying, I'll give you a chance, but don't waste it. Question is, does he even understand how close he is to prison?
there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, sir.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, we just ask court to follow the recommendation.
All right, how old are you?
18 years old.
Have you graduated?
Yes, junior.
All right, do you have any children?
Nothing.
So what are you doing with your life other than evading?
Nothing.
Why are you doing nothing with your life?
Yes.
The judge isn't asking small talk questions, this is a character assessment. Judges do this to figure out whether you're reckless, immature, or salvageable. And when the answer is nothing, that's not just awkward, it's dangerous in a sentencing hearing.
This defendant isn't hanging around the right friends around it.
No, because if I were to ask those friends why, and they, you know what they would tell me? The same thing you just said, that you're not the right person to be around. So again, we're back to the question of why are you doing this?
Because it's
I'm sorry, what? I don't understand.
I don't know, Your Honor.
You don't know why you are in a Challenger going 100 miles per hour? Do you understand the consequences of your action? What are...
Notice how the judge keeps circling back to consequences. In legal terms, this isn't about punishment anymore, it's about risk. Risk to the public, risk to the defendant, and risk to the court if they trust him. And going 100 miles per hour in a stolen car. That's the kind of fact that flips mercy into prison time real fast.
What are your consequences so far?
3 years.
No. I mean, 3 years is what they're offering you. I don't have to give you 3 years deferred adjudication. So why are you doing this? And why are you in Portland, Texas, taking somebody's vehicle, then coming to San Antonio, and then driving 100 miles per hour?
I don't know, Your Honor. No reason.
Where are your parents?
His mom's at home, this defendant's dad's, yeah.
Okay, what did he, I don't understand. Why is he referring to himself in the third person? And then not with his name, but as this defendant's dad and this defendant's parents. What's up with this third person thing? I mean, sometimes I speak to about myself in the third person as well, but I'm wondering, why is he before me speaking about?
I think he's a little nervous, Judge. Now, we have had discussions regarding this, and I don't think he's come across as he did to me. He's very sorry for what he did. He understands that it was very stupid. That's what he told me. That's a very stupid thing that he did, and he definitely wishes he hadn't done it. He's been in jail for almost 4 months now, Judge, so that's been the consequences. He has seen that, and he does not want to be here. He wants to get this done, wants to do his deferred, do whatever conditions the court gives him.
All right, when you're talking about this defendant, what defendant are you speaking of? About this defendant's parents? All right, so I'm going to ask you again, and I don't want to hear any of this defendant's this or this defendant's that. I don't want you speaking to me in the third person. You understand? All right, so where are your parents?
Home and in jail.
All right, who's in jail?
My father.
And what is he in jail for?
I don't know.
All right, and where is your mom? All right, have you used drugs in the past? You never used drugs whatsoever. All right, and who is Connor, this Daniel Connor Carr? Who is that?
I don't know.
They list him as a suspect in this. Persons involved. Who is that?
I don't know.
How did you end up in Portland, Texas?
I was never in Portland, Texas.
So where did you get this vehicle from? Because that's where this vehicle came from. This vehicle, the owner did not bring it to Portland, Texas. The vehicle was stolen from Portland, Texas.
So I did not steal it in Portland, Texas.
So where did you get it from? Corpus Christi? All right, so you got a stolen vehicle from Corpus Christi?
Yes, sir.
And who did you get it from? So you just boosted it from Corpus yourself? And where in Corpus? Was it at a restaurant? Was it at a hotel? Where did you boost it from? What, you just walking around the neighborhood looking for a car to boost? Why did you choose a Challenger? Why not the Cadillac? Because you know what the commercial says is true. You know what they say about Cadillacs? It's not a luxury car, it's a Cadillac. What, are Challengers easy to boost? What color was it? What color was it? Did it have rims? Or was it just factory? The interior, was it leather or fabric? Automatic?
Yes.
All right. How much do you think that car is worth?
$20,000.
$20,000? Do you think your life is worth $20,000 or more than $20,000?
This moment hits hard, and it's intentional. Judges sometimes use moral framing instead of legal language to break through denial. Translation: you risked your entire future for a car that isn't even worth a prison sentence. That question isn't rhetorical, it's a warning.
No, I mean, is your life worth $20,000? Me, I think my life is priceless. But maybe you only think your life is worth $20,000. Do you think it's worth $20,000 or more?
More.
Do you think your life is worth 10 years at the prison?
No, you're right.
Then why are you doing stuff to go to prison? All right. This is what the court is going to do.
This is the crossroads moment. The judge has full authority right now to deny deferred adjudication and send this 18-year-old straight to prison. Everything from here on out depends on whether the court believes this is immaturity or a pattern.
Court is going to sentence you to a $1,500 fine. That will be probated. taking in consideration 2023 CR 8931, 713250, restitution in 2003 CR 8931 to Doris Sturgeon and Alejandro Aguirre. There's to be 6 years deferred adjudication, 200 hours of community service restitution. What are you planning on doing with the rest of your life as far as employment is concerned?
I was planning on going to the military, but that's not an option anymore, so I'm probably going to the barber school. And if that don't work out, I'm going to go to a community college for welding.
But I will tell you, the way the world is going now, the military may end up accepting you. And I say that in all sincerity. When I was in school, they asked us a question, a group of us. They said, if your government came to you and asked you to serve, would you go? The guy next to me, you know what he said? Most definitely, because if the military is asking for me, they're desperate and we're in dire straits. But also, there are wars breaking up all over, so they may accept you. You can still look into it, you understand? So if you want to go to the military, you go to the recruiting person and say, this is what I have. And I will tell you this, if you go to the recruiter and they say, if you're not on deferred adjudication for this offense, we will accept you, your attorney can come to me and I will strongly consider terminating you early, but only after you have signed.
And here's the rare part, you don't hear this often. The judge is basically offering an escape hatch, prove discipline, commit to structure, and the court might cut you loose early. But listen carefully, this deal only works if the defendant actually follows through. Because second chances in this courtroom, they don't come with a third.
The contract to go into the military. Because I know, because I have people who have been in the military, once you sign that contract, your life is theirs. There is no, oh, I want to reconsider my contract. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So if he wants to go in the military, go to the recruiter and get that done. So there's going to be 200 hours community service restitution. There's to be regular UAs.
Him as a resident.
Well, will Lifetime accept him?
I believe they will accept him. I know that we had talked about some medical issues that he has, and so I had explained, even in an inpatient setting, I don't know what his medical limitations are, but we can certainly try lifetime recovery, and then maybe while he's transitioning out of lifetime, maybe give him a referral to the reentry center, or maybe even recommend him to felon and drug court.
All right.
That's another option that would have a lot of more frequent contact with him and some good management services.
All right. So I'll deny the motion, altering conditions, and it's to be lifetime recovery, followed by a referral to felony drug court with their dual diagnosis program. Is there anything else?
No. Is there a lifetime recovery? Is that about the process?
Yes, and they will actually transport him from the Bear County Jail.
That's fine.
All right. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Do ISP and complete the intensive outpatient treatment.
All right. All right. Can you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right. So I see here that you've been here before for not following the court's conditions of probation. So why are you not reporting?
I just missed that.
No, I mean, there has to be a reason. You're looking at 6 years in prison. When you have a contract, when you're on probation, the contract is not between your attorney and the state. I don't have to follow their agreement. The contract is with the court. So why are you not reporting? Would you like to go to prison? No. Then why are you behaving as though you want to go to prison? Because last time you were here, and
extends her probation. That's our plea to the court. She's 42 years old, and I think she does want to satisfactorily complete this. And I think given the change in circumstances, she tells me she feels like she would be able to do that successfully if the court would extend her.
all right. So can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Valerie Ramos,
All right. Your daughter, how old is she?
23.
Does she have children?
Yes, she does.
What are their ages?
8, 5, 3 and 5 months.
And so I'm assuming she's on housing.
No. He has a
So
house.
why didn't she have a house before?
They were fixing it.
Who was they?
My daughter and her husband were fixing the house. So
All right. So where is she staying now? Is she staying in a home or an apartment?
and she's living in that house 2, 3, 4 months. I'm at home.
When's the last time you used drugs?
It's been a while before my stroke.
All right. What I can tell you is I'll extend you, but I'm going to extend you for 3 years. I'll do the TAP evaluation will be while in custody. It's going to be following whatever recommendations TAP evaluation is recommending. Or if you would like, I'll revoke you and sentence you to 2 years. Which would you prefer?
The extension.
All right. I'll deny the motion. Alternate amend conditions, extend her for 3 years. There's to be a TAP evaluation while in custody. She needs to follow all recommendations of TAP. If TAP says inpatient treatment, then you're going into inpatient treatment. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. So that means you are not allowed to be their babysitter or any of that. Do you understand?
Yes.
Probation, is there anything else?
You understand, Ms. Ramos?
Anything else from either side?
No, you're.
All right, we're off the record from here on out. Everything that you do, you need to ask yourself 2 questions. 1, is this something that could result in me potentially going to prison for 10 years? If the answer is yes, do not do it. If the answer is maybe, do not do it. And number 1, you need to report. The fact that you were living in your car, there is no excuse for not reporting, because you could have driven that car to the probation office. And if you were living in your car, I know you didn't go without food for that entire time. You could have asked somebody, could I use your cell phone? I need to call my probation officer. But again, all you had to do was drive to probation. It's here in Bear County, and they would have taken you. You understand?
Yes.
All right. And there's no gang affiliation with her, is there?
No.
All right. What's up with the Batman tattoo?
I like Batman.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. You know, people always tell me with Batman, is he really a superhero because he has no superpowers?
Judge, he's out there trying to do right, and he's just relying upon his humanity to do that.
You know, there's a where all of them are sitting down at the Justice League trying to figure out who should be in charge of things. So Superman is there, and he was telling Batman, yeah, you shouldn't lead. And then Batman is telling him, hey, kryptonite, that's your weakness. And he's like, not many people have kryptonite. He's like, kryptonite is all over the place. And then with Green Lantern, he's like, yellow.
Did they put Batman in charge?
Yeah, they ended up doing that. But, well, no, they left it up to the debate. The reason why they said, because he went through everybody at the table. But when they got to Wonder Woman, he didn't have anything. They're like, she doesn't have a weakness.
I like Batman because of the saying. The saying is, why do we fall? So we can learn to get back up.
Ah, well, I like Batman too. I guess that's his superpower.
Getting back
But
up.
Shazam has no weaknesses. All right. Thank you. Good luck to you.
Thank you.